Welcome to Hella Vella's Eric's First Three Vella Interviews. I am your host, Eric Eisen, and this is Azriel Ellis. And today we are interviewing Hoyt Hallford, and his book, Musical Bob. Just so you know, these episodes are a little on the short side, which is perfectly fine. Now, Hoyt, do you have any other Vella offerings?
Bob is one of five.
Oh, wow.
And I'm all over the board in terms of genre. Vella has been a super opportunity to experiment, sort of. Musical Bob is a prime example of that. I could. You want me to run through them, just title wise, or
yeah? Title, genre, and how many episodes they have is generally what we ask for.
Okay. And I've got it pulled up, because I don't remember any of that. So my first Vella was a story called Dark Family Secrets. It genre that's listed as humor and paranormal. It's kind of, horror comedy, slice of life, octogenarian vampire romance. That's if that's a genre. 30 episodes.
God, I hope it's not a genre.
That one's 30 episodes. It's in season 2, and it has a Christmas special as well, which is kind of a standalone Christmas special. There's another one. It's called the Paused. 16 episodes. That's listed under science fiction and action and adventure. It is a dystopian time stop. The third is it's called Ordinary Teenage Girl. 9 episodes. It's listed as teen and young adult and paranormal. That's my attempt at clean YA paranormal action adventure teen angst kind of stuff with a lead character who can destroy things with her brain. And then the other is Grand Central Universe. That's listed as science fiction dystopian. Currently has 6 episodes. That one's kind of fallen on the wayside a little bit. That's what I have.
Cool. That's more than I knew about. I'm actually reading Dark Family Secrets right now.
Oh, good. It's a weird story, but it's fun.
Yeah.
He's reading it for the ring.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So this, just fair warning to everyone, this is a little spoilery, but it is just the first 3 episodes that we're talking about. So maybe not that spoilery. Can you tell the audience a little bit about Musical Bob and I guess what drove you to write it?
I watch a lot of musicals. I have little kids, so I find myself watching a lot of musical. I listen to a lot of musicals. I don't know. It's just something I'm into. And Musical Bob is a story about a guy who it's first person, and he's kind of telling you that he lives in a musical. Like his whole life is a musical, and it has lyrics spelled out in the story, which is either clever or super annoying depending on your view. And I hope when people read it, they kind of sing it in their head, the way I do. So he's stuck in a musical, and he's the only person who realizes that this is weird. And it's just, he hates musicals and he doesn't like music. And through the narration, we come to, there's some flashbacks. You kind of see pre-musical existential hell existence of Bob, and the story will lead us to find why he's there.
Yeah, I must say that I absolutely love this story. I mean, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but it reminds me a lot of Once More with Feeling, the Buffy the
I'm
Vampire
not even that. Okay. Yes. Well,
episode,
which and that really
go ahead.
launched the whole let's have a musical episode once a season and a bunch of other things as well.
It did.
I think so. I remember that time. It was a sad time for television because not everything works as a musical. You know that.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the Magicians did a fairly good job of it.
Yes.
With their musical episode per season.
Gosh,
Yes,
I
I
didn't
agree
see
with
that
that.
one.
You haven't seen The Magicians?
I've probably
see The
seen the
Magicians.
show, but I didn't see the musical episode.
Okay.
Right?
Read
Well,
the books. The books are correct. The books ended correctly. The TV show didn't, but still good.
Okay.
Did you read the books? Anyway,
I have read the Magicians books, and actually I like the show better, which is
really
weird to say.
That's,
Yeah.
for me, it was the payoff of what Quentin's skill was worked in the books, and it was obliterated in the TV show. But anyway,
Yeah.
Stay on track, man. We're talking about musical Bob up in here.
Sorry.
All right. Could you talk a little bit about each main character? Well, I guess there's just Bob.
There really is just Bob. Bob's the main character, and then there are some other characters that are coming into the story. And as Bob is telling it, as it happens in real time, he's not actually certain who some of these people are. But there's a question that Bob has about since he's the only person who realizes this. Do they exist? Do the other people exist? Are they? What's happening with them? You know, are they stuck in it as well? It's but really it's just Bob and his girlfriend Melody are the two main characters. Melody, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, Bob's singer, and his girlfriend Melody.
That's nice.
Gotta do that. It's
pretty awesome right there.
That's about it for the characters. I mean, Bob just kind of unfolds as it goes along. He's he's handling it well, considering. But,
yeah, he is handling it well, that's for sure. All right, so now that we've had some information from the author, and this is a review, let's flip this around and have Asriel ask me some questions about your story.
All right, I'm ready. What was your favorite part, Airik? Come on, this is a funny story.
Oh God, so many. How do I say this without ruining? Okay, so there's a part where Bob, and I don't remember if it was, I mean, this is probably not even in the first 3 episodes, but I have to mention it because it was hilarious. So for people, whenever he's in the musical, for people to even hear what he's saying, he has to sing it. I love that. I laughed. I had to stop and laugh for that one. It was just so great. But yeah, that is well, I guess I could say I'm totally on board for this. I truly love this trope. Once more with feeling is my favorite episode of Buffy, and it definitely had hints of Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, which I don't know if anybody's watched that but me. But it's basically all musical episodes. She has something going on where fate or God or whatever made it to where anytime somebody's having an emotion around her, she hears it in song.
Nice.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and this has been tried, quite a bit, but I like the way Hoyt does it. So, all right. So then, what did you think? What did work for the story, Airik? What did you think worked really well? I know you've already said, the whole trope works really well, but
Yeah. I may be a little biased. I think it works really well written. It's really well written. The pacing is great. The only thing I don't like is the name. It just isn't fitting for the greatness that is this story. I mean, all the episodes have names of musical songs in it. The name for this should be something else. I mean,
Let me
I
know
think,
what you think. I'm always open.
yeah, actually, I had an idea at one point, but I don't remember what it was now. But yeah, no, I as I was reading it, I'm like, man, I musical Bob it just doesn't express the magnitude of what this is. And feel free to disagree with me. It's just how I felt.
No, it's yeah, I'll give it some thought. I'm not, yeah, I love it. I'm just having fun with it.
Yeah.
It's a really awesome read. I've read it.
Oh, you did read it too?
Thank you.
Did you
Yes,
read it after
I haven't read all of the episodes. I think I've read through 4 or 5. But I haven't read through 8 like you did in one sitting. And I think that's worth mentioning also,
Yeah.
was that you sat there and consumed that in one sit down, and you're only supposed to read the first 3. So
Yeah.
that says something about this story, I think.
It's because they're short.
It is because that is definitely a reason.
Yes,
Right.
it does help. It does help. You wonder how somebody gets, 4,500 thumbs in 2 months. Well, it's because their episodes are 600 words each. Go 601, they publish it.
That helps.
Anyway, what would you give this as an overall rating, Eric?
Oh,
We
it's
got 1 to
definitely a
5 here.
10. Oh, 5. Yeah, definitely 5. I'll be yeah, definitely 5. It's I've actually already recommended this to people that don't even know what Vella is. It's like, you got to read Musical Bob.
Wow.
Well, I like how you can read and hear the songs in your head.
Yeah.
You pick some good melodies, some really like household melodies for this thing. All right. So then I think I know the answer to this too. Why am I even asking these questions? So on the fun meter, on fun to read, readability,
It's definitely
gobbling
a 10.
factor, if you want to gobble this one down.
I didn't
What do
have
you give it, 1 to 10?
anything. Definitely a 10. I didn't have anything at all that pulled me out of the story. It was just flowed and flowed. Obviously it flowed because I went from 1 to 8. I was like, where's the next chapter? Because chapter 9 wasn't out yet. It is now. I'm going to be reading that probably tonight. For sure.
Cool. Well, so he gets a 5 and he gets a 10, and
yeah,
we tell people it's great, and there you go. You just hate the name, and you got nothing to give him
for
Crystal
name.
Blue Persuasion, Hoyt.
Actually, I think one of the things I was thinking of at one point, I remember coming to think of it. I think you should call back to the Buffy episode and call it Once More with Feeling.
Sure. Actually, that might play with the overall story. Yeah.
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 I think the other one was a Guys and Dolls reference, but I don't remember which
I
song.
always heard it
down
as
for
One
Guys
More
and Dolls
Time with a Feeling. Is it Once More with a Feeling?
It's Once More with Feeling is what it's called.
Oh, now, Hoyt, that sounds good.
That might work.
Once More with Feeling, not a feeling.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the name of the Buffy episode. I don't want you to get in trouble for that, but I don't know
Right.
if you.
Right. Oh, I don't think I would. I mean,
You
that's
can't.
that's I'm freely using song titles as episode titles. So
true, very true.
That's most of them have something to do with what's going on. Episode 9 is I Got Stripes from the old Johnny Cash song.
Oh, nice. I don't
It's
know
whenever
that
we
one.
get to It's going to be whenever we get to the song called Ring of Fire, or the episode called Ring of Fire, that we're going to go, oh no, this is going to be bad.
There might be, there's, I think the next one might be, well, no, anyway, we'll see it. That's, never mind. I was going to tell you the song title for the next one, but I'll hold on to that.
I love this story though. It's a good one.
It really is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So that goes over that portion. So that means that the next part is you have 2 random questions that you can ask me, and it can be about the Vella or anything in general. All on you.
I really just have one. So
Okay.
this song, or not this song, the whole story is about song. And it's about singing and dancing. And like I said, there are lots of lyrics that happen in the song. And my hope, of course, is that when someone reads it, that they don't read those, but they put those words to song in their head. So I guess I do have 2 questions. So my first question is, did you do that? Did you sing the songs, sing those words as they happen in your head?
Not every time, but I definitely did a few times.
So my second question is, could you please sing us one of those lines? Just
Definitely not.
The way you, and that's of course a fair answer. But oh my goodness. So because I love watching other people, and just particularly hearing the melody that they hear when they read the words, because it's not the same for everybody. It's different.
Right. Yeah, no, I can't carry a tune in a bucket, so.
Fair enough. Thank
Well,
you.
Hoyt, I'm the comic relief here. I could probably do it.
I think you have.
I have definitely sung the first episode,
Yeah.
but there's more songs to be sung up in here.
That's right. Yes, there are. Which ones are you going to go?
I
What
don't
episode
know.
are
I
you
can't
going
think.
to?
Why don't you guys pick one and I'll go get it? I'm just opening up Vella now.
Let's see. All right. I'll find a good one.
Now try to stay in the first 3 episodes because we're trying to do this.
Sure.
Right.
Right. So, do you want to do the hot dog bit out of the first episode?
Yeah, I did that one that one
yeah.
on Hella Vella. That one's already out there. Isn't there a new song I can sing?
Oh, okay. Let me get to the second episode. All right.
Is there something I missed?
No, just the hot dog bit, where he's ordering hot dog. Just the first song of the whole story, and he gets asked if he wants the chili and cheese. He says, hit me with the
She just says, slip me the wiener, please. Okay, or something like that.
Oh goodness, yeah. That's wow. This one's actually is relatively clean. No, that was still the. So I don't think there was any singing in the third episode. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, what'd you find?
Yeah, there was. Oh, this is episode 4.
Was it episode 4?
Episode 4 was the one with the basketball.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. Yeah.
That's straight out of West Side Story.
Damn it, it's a rumble.
That's right.
That one was pretty good.
Oh my God. Snap, clap, boom. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, so you took that out of West Side Story. That's hilarious.
See, I knew that. I knew that.
Well, there's nothing else besides episode 1, so I'll do episode 1. Okay, so what it is Bob's starving and he can't help it because he's got to sing everything because no one can hear him unless he's singing the lines. And so he's hungry. So he says, the singing happens without warning. It's totally random, but it happens repeatedly. I can't stop myself. 1 minute, I'm minding my own business, just going about my day, and then boom, singing. It's like I'm a marionette or mind controlled or something. I'm fine. I'm walking down the street. Everyone around me is normal. There's a man in a business suit carrying a briefcase. 2 smartly dressed women in pencil skirts and jackets wait in line at a hot dog vendor. Everything is normal. When suddenly, okay, ladies, what'll you have? Will it be the chili and cheese? The dog vendor sings. We're on diets today, so no chili and cheese. Can we just have the wieners, please? The ladies sing back. I'm not even joking. The hot dog guys sang and they sang back like it was a normal thing to do. And I'm hungry. And even though I know what will happen, it's the only way. I approach the hot dog vendor. Hey there, mister, what'll you have? Will it be the chili and cheese? He freaking sang to me. Yeah, buddy, yeah, that's what I want. Hit me with the chili and cheese, please. And then I go for the big finish. I say, hit me, oh, hit me with that chili and cheese. Yeah.
Yay!
There you go. So, chili and cheese in the first episode.
All
So,
right.
yes, I recommend
That's
all
how
Hoyt
that story
stories,
goes.
actually.
Thank you.
I'm a fan.
All right. So in the links below, we're going to have all of Hoyt's Vellas listed. If you want more from me, you can check into one of my 6 offerings, my psychological horror Jacked, my urban fantasy, The Fearless Adept, or my dark fantasy, Maiden Bloom, Age of Myths, Book 1. I also have 3 anthologies that I wrote with the Vellans Florilegium. Season 1, Horrors of Syntitech Anthology. Season 2, Life After Death. And Season 3, If Time Moved Both Ways. If you are interested in becoming a Vellan writer, you can find us on Facebook, searching the word Vellan, that is VELLAINS, or you can check out the website of vellans.com. All right, and I believe that is everything. And thank you, Hoyt, for coming out and talking to us, and of course, thank you, Az, for being our our comedy relief.
Listen, man, I couldn't look at you guys and do that, so I had to just be looking at the words.
All right.
You did spectacular.
Yes.
Thanks, boys. Have a great
Thank you.
afternoon. We'll see you
You as
out
well.
All
there.
right.
Thank
See you
you.
later.